Good morning, students. Today the next topic which we are going to start is multiplication of a fraction by a fraction. Till now we have done multiplication of a whole number by a proper fraction, multiplication of whole number by improper fraction, multiplication of whole number by mixed fraction. Now we will learn how to multiply a fraction by a fraction. Let us take an example. 1 by 2 multiply by 1 by 3. The method is same. Numerator you have to multiply by numerator. Denominator you have to multiply by denominator and you get the result. So it will be 1 into 1 upon 2 into 3 which is equal to 1 by 6. Or if I write 1 by 3 multiplied by 1 by 2, then also numerator multiply by numerator, denominator by denominator, the result will be 1 by 6. This means 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 3 multiplied by 1 by 2. Another example, you can take any fraction 2 by 5 multiplied by, this was a proper fraction, you can take improper fraction, it can be 9 by 4. It is an improper fraction. So same here, one method is the numerators you multiply them and the denominators you multiply them, and then whatever answer you get, you write it in the lowest form. Or another method is you can cancel here also and then you can find the answer. So if I do the product of the numerators, 9 into 2 and this is 5 into 4, it will come 18 upon 20. You know 18 upon 20 is a proper fraction, but it is not in the lowest form. So we will do it in the lowest form. 2 9s are 18, 2 10s are 20. So this way multiplication of a fraction by a fraction can be done. Let us do example 6 given on page number 39. So Shant reads 1 by 3 part of a book in 1 hour. How much part of the book will he read in 2 1 by 5 hours? So the part of book read by Sushant in 1 hour is 1 by 3. So part of book read by him in 2 1 by 5 hours will be 1 by 3 multiplied by 2 1 by 5. So this is a mixed fraction. So in multiplication I will change this mixed fraction to improper. 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 1 11, 11 upon 5 equals to the product of numerators 11 upon the product of denominators 50. So this way we can do the example 6. Next topic is value of products. On page number 40, you can see one table is made. What we are going to do in this, we are going to multiply two proper fractions and see what is the result. 2 by 3 into 4 by 5, that is 2 into 4, 8, 3 into 5, 15. 8 by 15 will be less than 2 by 3. And 8 by 15 is less than 4 by 5. Means when I multiply two proper fractions, the product which I am getting, it is less than each of the fractions. So that is written there, product is less than each of the fraction. Second part is 1 by 5 multiplied by 2 by 7. Multiply the numerators, it will come 2. So 2 upon 35. So here I will write 2 upon 35 is less than the first fraction, that is 1 by 5. And 2 upon 35 is less than 2 by 7. Again, the product is less than each of the fractions. Now 3 by 5 into dash by 8 equals to 21 by 40. 5 into 8 is 40. 3 into what number gives us 21? It will come 7. So 3 into 7, 21. So it is 21 by 40 is less than 3 by 5 and 21 by 40 is less than 7 by 8. Again, the product is less than each of the fraction. You have to fill this table in the book. Then 2 by dash into 4 by 9 equals to 8 by 45. 2 into 4 is equal to 8 and 9 into what number gives me 45? Here 5 will come. So this 8 upon 45 is less than 2 by 5 and 8 upon 45 is less than 4 by 9. That is the multiplication. The product is less than each of the fractions. So this is the conclusion. After filling this table, on the next page you can see they have written thus, when we multiply two proper fractions, the result which we get, that is less than each of the fractions. Next on page number 41, if I see one more table is made here, what we are going to do in this, they have given two improper fractions and asked us to multiply them and then find the result. 7 by 3 multiplied by 5 by 2 equals to 35 by 6. See, as we multiply two whole numbers, the product is always greater than each of the whole numbers. Like 3 into 4, that will come 12. So 12 is greater than 3, 12 is greater than 4. Now here in improper fraction, when I multiply two improper fraction, the product which I get, that will be greater than each of the fractions. That is, 35 by 6 is greater than 7 by 3 and 35 by 6 is greater than 5 by 2. So it's written there, product is greater than each of the fractions. So this table you have to fill yourself. Here the first part, second part is given 6 by 5 multiplied by dash by 3 equals to 24 by 15. So 5 into 3 is 15, 6 into dash is 24, here 4 will come. So this 24 by 15 is greater than 6 by 5 and 24 by 15 is greater than 4 by 3. That is, the product is greater than each of the fraction. Then 9 by 2 multiplied by 7 by dash equal to 63 by 8. 9 into 7 is 63, 2 into dash is 8, so here 4 will come. So again this 63 by 8 is greater than 9 by 2 and 63 by 8 is greater than 7 by 4. That is, the product is greater than each of the fractions. 3 into 8 is 24, dash into 7, 14, here 2 will come. So 2 into 7, 14, again the product, that is 24 upon 14 is greater than 3 by 2 and 24 upon 14 is greater than 8 by 7. So you will write here the product is greater than each of the fractions. So the conclusion is, when we multiply two improper fractions, the product which we get, that is always greater than each of the fractions. Starting with exercise 2.3, first question is find 1 by 4 of A part is 1 by 4, 3 by 5, 4 by 3. So 1 by 1 we will do this. In the A part you have to find 1 by 4 of 1 by 4. Of, as I told you, operation means multiplication, that is 1 by 4 multiplied by 1 by 4. Fraction multiplied by fraction. The product of numerators upon the product of denominators. This is the answer. Then in the second part, 1 by 4 of 3 by 5. So 1 by 4 multiplied by 3 by 5, which will be equal to 3 by 20. So this way we can do second part. Third part, again we have to find 1 by 4 of 4 by 3. So 1 by 4 multiplied by 4 by 3. Product of numerators 4 upon 12. See, this is not in the lowest form. I can make it lowest form by cancelling. 4 ones are 4 threes are. So answer is 1 by 3. Second part question is multiply and reduce to lowest form if possible. Here a proper fraction multiplied by mixed fraction in the first part. So mixed fraction, first we will change to improper. 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2, 8. So 2 by 3 into 8 by 3. Now multiply the numerators, 2 8s are 16 and multiply the denominators, 3 3s are 9. These are already in the lowest form, but it is an improper fraction, so I will convert it into mixed fraction. So it will be 1 7 upon 9. So this way the remaining parts you will try yourself. Into question number 3, it is multiply the following fractions. First part is 2 by 5 multiplied by 5 1 by 4. Same, a proper fraction multiplied by mixed fraction, change it to improper. 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 1 21, so 21 by 4. Numerator multiplied by numerator, 21 into 2 is 42 upon 20. Now you can see it is not in the lowest form, so reduce to lowest form. 2 10s are and here 21, so it is 21 upon 10. Now it is improper fraction, so changes to mixed fraction, so it will be 2 1 upon 10. Second part is 6 2 by 5 multiplied by 7 by 9. A mixed fraction, change it to improper. 6 5s are 30, 30 plus 2 32, 32 by 5 multiplied by 7 by 9. Product of the numerators, 32 into 7 will be 7 2s are 14, 224 upon 45. Now you can see, can I reduce this to lowest form, or it is already in the lowest form? It is in the lowest form because its HCF is 1, HCF of numerator and denominator. Now you can change it to mixed fraction by dividing, as it is a big number. You can divide and show 45 into 5. 45 into 5, 525, 2, it is 225. So it will go by 4. 45 into 4 will be 180, remainder 4, 4. So the answer will be 444 upon 45. So this way if the answer comes in improper, we have to change to mixed fraction and also in the lowest form.